What's good, y'all? So today I am back and I'm doing yet another voiceover. I'm still having sound issues, but let's get right into the video. So today we doing this. I mean, you seen the thumbnail, so you know what we getting into. I did have a little trouble trying to part my hair. I'm the queen of crooked parts, and I was trying to, perfect it for the video's sake, so y'all can get the full effect of what it look like if you did it. I didn't want my parts to be janky for y'all in this video. So I did receive some help from my roommate to finish my part going all the way across. But I probably went about a fourth back to a fourth back, a fourth down my head for the part all the way across. So like behind your ear, all the way to the other side, behind the other ear, basically. Yeah. From there, I created like a middle part, like a middle section. I did not insert the clip where I attempted to cornrow. Girl, a hot mess. Okay, so took that out and I decided to do a twist. And I'm gonna do that later on in the video, but I'm just gonna like tie the middle section away. Now, before we get into the super detailed part of this tutorial, I'm just going to say this, bear with me, don't make fun of me. Yeah, because I haven't done a rubber band style in so long, and I don't know, like, I guess because I don't do parts like that in my hair, I kind of just let my natural hair fall. I don't know, it just wasn't working out. And I'm also trying to get used to this new setup where I don't have a mirror. I'm looking at my reflection in my actual computer. So, like, the computer is the opposite of what I'm really doing. It's not like a mirror. I don't know. It just kind of threw me off. So, it looks like I'm having a little trouble. Or if it looks like I'm having a little trouble, I am. Just, at the end, it's going to come together. That's all that matters. So like I said before, once I'm done creating like the middle section and making sure the parts are straight and that my section is exactly in the middle, I kind of just tie that part back and then I pull the sides back as well because we're going to go and start the rubber band process. Now here you can see I already did the other side and I'm skipping over to the next side. So I'm just doing kind of like triangular, well, a triangular part in the front. I'm going to twist that and rubber band it. And then I went from the middle part down to behind my ear, as you can see right there. And then I parted that section into 3 parts and they start looking like squares. And I kind of made sure I made it look like kind of like how bricks look, like they kind of they're not straight down, like they're kind of diagonal from each other. And then the last section, I just took 2 pieces and rubber banded those as well. And I left my edges out because I didn't know what kind of baby hairstyle I was going for yet. So, but yeah, that's basically how I did the rubber band side on this side and also the other side. I just followed the same process. Okay, so here you'll see me looking at the other side, trying to make sure I'm gonna twist them correctly. So I took the front triangle and twisted it together with the one at my temple. Then I took the one next to the middle part and I connected it to the one in the very back. And then I took the one by, what is this, by my ear, and I connected that one to the other one in the back. I hope that makes sense. And then I just connected them all together and created one big ponytail. Yeah, I hope I explained that correctly. Then we're gonna get to the middle section, and I just did like I tried to do a 2-strand twist. It was just a lot. I was going through it. Um, do what you can in the middle. If you could do a cornrow, I feel like it would look so much cuter, but the cornrow was not working out for me. I can't cornrow, so I don't know why I even played myself. But I ended up doing like a twist, and my arms was hurting because I was trying to twist from the side because I just can't do stuff straight back like cornrow style, if that makes sense. I don't know. So after I figured the middle part out, I put that in the rubber band, and then I took the three sections, the two on the side and the one in the middle, and created one ponytail. I wasn't gonna show this part, but I decided to leave it in there. Um, this is basically where I figured out how to get my little swoop, little swirly joint. So I just swooped it like a regular baby hair, and then I took some Eco and I put it on the edge so that the hair would curl up, and then I just kind of like connected it to my head, and then I did like a little double swoop on the side, just to give the hairstyle a little more oomph, you know. Alright, so once I got all of that situated, I just went in with some water in this spray bottle. The products I use or tools I use will be in my Amazon store in the description box. And I'm just taking my Tangle Teaser to kind of flatten out the back and bring everything up to the front so I can do a ponytail. And I'm slicking the ponytail with the Olive Oil Eco. Then I'm going in with my, I don't know what kind of brush this is called. I call it my slick back brush because, that brush, yeah, you use that for the slickies, okay? So I just made sure I got everything up to the front into a ponytail and secured the ponytail. To make sure that like the back of my hair didn't start curling up and frizzing up and stuff like that, which it tends to do a lot when I do high ponytails, I went in with some spritz, and my spritz pump bottle was not working, so I had to pour it in another spray bottle. So when you see the little clear spray bottle right here, it's spritz in there, and I'm just kind of spraying spritz everywhere. Honestly, I sprayed it in the back and the front, on my ponytail. I don't know. I was just trying to make sure that it was gonna stay. Um, but once I did that, I kind of detangled my ponytail and created one big braid. Once the braid was finished, I secured it with a rubber band as well. Then I went in and tried to find some baby hair that I didn't already grip up in the rubber band to be swooped in the middle because I gotta have my middle swoop. Alright, so to finish the rest of the hair, I just tied my edges and kind of like the back of my hair down. And I did end up wrapping my hair into a bun. I'm going to take that out, but the hair that I'm going to be using to do this little extended ponytail joint is from Wiggins hair, and this is their natural wave hair. I don't remember the inches that I got. I'll put it on the screen, and also all the links and stuff will be in the description box. But I did use, like I said, Wiggins hair to wrap it around my ponytail. So to make sure the ponytail is secured and it's not going anywhere, I did attach the end of the track to the bottom of my braid. So here I'm just showing you guys that I'm sticking the needle through the weft. And once I stick it through the weft, I'm going to stick it through my braid and create a knot basically so that it doesn't come unraveled, throughout the day and stuff like that. Because I feel like just wrapping it unsecured is a little dangerous, you know, especially if it's windy outside and all that stuff. And I also did make sure that I did undo the wefts, so I wrapped it single instead of double how it comes originally. So here I'm just finishing out the knot, and then I cut it, tie the knot at the end, and start wrapping. Now, the wrapping process shouldn't be hard. All you do is literally wrap it around your ponytail and just make sure that the bundles that you haven't wrapped yet aren't getting tangled, because that does happen as you're wrapping. One thing I do want to say is that you want to make sure that you're wrapping really, really close, because if you don't, you know, if the wind blows the wrong way, you swing your hair too hard, the tracks will show. But if you wrap them closely, you'll be good. You'll be Gucci. Ain't nobody gonna know. They gonna be like, oh, her ponytail long. Yes, honey. Okay. So yeah, I just finished up wrapping the ponytail, and the way I secured it, I took the end piece of the track and just wrapped it around, kind of like a ponytail holder. Somehow I lost that footage finishing up the ponytail, but this was pretty much the end of the look. I didn't do anything else. The next day when I did wear this hairstyle, I ended up putting like the fluffy scrunchie at the root of the ponytail, so it looked like I just had like my hair in a ponytail for people who didn't know me. And to kind of fluff out the ponytail, I just brushed the hair out to give it a more bigger, voluminous look. But yeah, that's basically it. The finished look, the voluminous, cute, rubber banded, I don't even know what to call this ponytail. This look is fire. Comment below. Let me know what y'all think about it. Love you guys, and I will see you in the next one.
Hey, yeah, fuck a lame nigga. Hello, hello. Fuck you talking, skirt, 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 skirt.